And we are live. Hello and welcome to Forever Sports. It is semi-final time in Vancouver, Fiji versus South Africa. You couldn't have scripted a better semi-final. And these two playing for a place in the final to face Argentina, who have just beaten Spain 7 points to nil, and expecting to see a really, really close game. Coming up over here as the two teams take to the field, it should be an absolute cracker. And yeah, I mean, really, let's just hope that the Blitzboss can get the job done. They are undefeated. Well, they lost to Australia this morning, and then beat them in the quarterfinals. So it's been a bit of an up and down time for the Blitzbox, but yeah, big thing for them is a victory over here would put them obviously into the final. More to the point, it gets them a bit further away from Fiji as they try to catch up to them on the Sevens series table, where we're actually not looking too bad. Very much sort of staying in touching distance. Haven't podium though for a while, so important. You win this game, you get into the podium, and you can kind of get your seventh season back on track. So let's hope we can get going. Let me know what your score predictions are down in the comments below, as well as where you watch it from. A bit of a late one if you're in South Africa. 10 to 11 at night over here, and yeah, I mean the final actually takes place at 3 in the morning, so not particularly very watching friendly. But it is what it is. We can't really complain about much. Sullivan Davids with the ball in hand, and he'll be getting things underway. Ronald Brown, Schulten Veig on his left and right, respectively. The players starting include Sevilla Suarez up, Ronald Brown, Imbi Visser, Ryan Oosthuizen, and Sebastian Job. As Sullivan Davids gets underway down the right-hand side. And it's allowed to bounce, and it comes back. It's really good work there being done by Sebastian Job. But unfortunately, not good breakdown work, and penalty for Fiji. Now space on wide. It's a good tackle coming from Ronald Brown. And over the ball, South Africa turning it over. Ball pops up down the left-hand side of Ronald Brown. That's a bit of space for Sullivan Davids to try and exploit. In the 22, Sullivan Davids. And penalty for South Africa. Quickly taken, yeah. That's really poor by Suarez up here. I mean, what is that, mate? Turnover boy, and now for Fiji. Kick chase, and Fiji have won it back. Good line being run. And, I'll tell you, almost interception coming from Ryan Oosthuizen. It is a knock-on from Fiji. Quite an erratic start here for both sides. And if we just slow things down so we can kind of get back into it. It's a great tackle there coming from Sebastian Job. And then Ryan Oosthuizen does very well to try and get a hand on that. Right, early opportunity now for South Africa at the set piece. Blitz box, right. Did you want to try and score first here? Put in some early pressure. Not much stability at the scrum. Eventually, it comes from Sullivan Davids. He goes on the right-hand side. Pops up to Schulten Veig. Schulten Veig's got the pace, but he's been railed in and tackled out by Wasia Nakugu. It's a good covering tackle, that, by the big man. Just not quite in the pay. Almost got away with him. Just that right hand reaching out and grabbing the jersey and just managing to hold him up before Schulten Veig managed to pop the ball back inside. So defensive line now for Fiji. So Blitzbox doing well to sort of pin them back inside their own half. And definitely worth contesting here. I was about to say, it looked like a dodgy line from the start. They ran Oosthuizen got a hand, but it did fall back towards Fiji. They do have ball in hand. Now options, right by their own try line. Oosthuizen makes the tackle. Long pass out wide. Oh, cheap. It's a huge hit coming from Job. Ball and all tackle as well. Good defense here, Job once again, but he does the same as the tackle. And I'll tell you what, he's going to go all the way here. Does he have the pace? Does he have the pace? Sebastian Job's desperately trying to reel him in. And that is so typical, isn't it? We've had all the chances, all the possessions. Sebastian Job misses one tackle, and Fiji are over. They've run the length of the field. Joji Da Silva, I mean, good. What pace. Well, the referee saying put the ball down here. I think we might be having a check here. And I think it was that hissed initially from Sebastian Job. So this could be a double trouble here for the Blitzbox. Could be a try concede as well as a potential card. Looking at that tackle earlier, it was very upright in the tackle. It was a huge hit. Going back and checking the legality of it. Yeah, it's just stupid from Sebastian Job. And that's probably going to be a red card, yeah. Yeah, now well done, Sebastian. I mean, really, that's so stupid. Well, unfortunately, that's his entire contribution to the game is a missed tackle, which results in a try, and now a red card. I mean, that's brilliant. That's the game basically gone. A card in sevens is brutal, absolutely brutal. Ugh. It was such a good start as well. And the conversion goes wide. Right, well, this becomes almost mission impossible now. You'll be playing with 6 men for the remainder of the game. Sebastian Job in the bin. Good evening from Greg Matthew Manasseh saying, I have faith in the boys. Hannah saying hi, so it's poor call from the ref. I don't think you can really argue. He was very upright. I think there was head contact. It's just silly from him. That's surely playing the ball in the air. No, Fiji won that back, knocking the ball out of Sullivan Davis' hands. And now you've got 6 players. You're going to have to defend for the rest of the game. You're going to have to basically double up on your defense. Can't afford to miss any tackles. Good to tackle that from Ronald Brown. Quickly taken, yeah. Slightly isolated, though. Fiji back to the 22, ball squirts out, and Ronald Brown's on it very quickly. Turnover ball here for South Africa. And we'll go back for the scrub. Silton Vake stayed down, though. Some big hits already from the two teams, and the Blitzbox now just need to basically just run the clock down, get to halftime, kind of reassess. A very distraught Sebastian Job on the side. Unfortunately, yeah, it's a big letdown for the team now. Well, we might be having another look here, potentially more foul play. I think we're having a look at this tackle, this Chilton Vague. Yep, that's a tip tackle. That could be judged past the horizontal. So to be fair, it could be 6-on-6 now if that's a card. I mean, it's not hectic, but it's definitely a late tackle, and it definitely does go beyond the horizontal. So 13 watch, yeah. Right, so there we go. George Nasova, the try scorer, is going to get binned. So that even things up for a couple of minutes. Big opportunity now, this for the Blitzbox. Right, so 6 apiece. Nasova off for 2 minutes. Big lifeline this now for the Blitzbox. Got to try and make this count. Penalty as well, so Ronald Brown will kick this towards touch. Need to try and hurry this up. They need to try and play with as much, capitalize as much as possible with these 2 minutes. If you can try and score sort of 2 tries and then just desperately try and defend. Sullivan Davids goes to Ryan Oosthuizen, who taps it back. Ronald Brown does manage to secure it. Ball available for Ryan Oosthuizen. Picks up and goes. What's going on the blind side yet? Takes contact. Presents well. Now Sullivan Davids looking for options. He's a bit of space on the right-hand side. Kicks it into the space. Now bounces the ball. Almost a Shilton Vape, but it's come away to Fiji. This could actually be a disaster. Ronald Brown is scrambling well. Bit of a wraparound coming out from Fiji. Ball back inside. Looking for space here is Felipe Satoriga. And there you go. So the big man there, Jeremiah Matana. I mean, 2 minutes we had to try and make it count, and we had possession for about 30 seconds of it. But they've gone over the ball though there, and won the penalty. Need quick take quickly. Yes, Vias always happy. Does it quickly down the left hand side. Selvin Davids. So Ryan Oosthuizen to his left. Selvin Davids. Does he need him? Is that's flat as the call? Where's the assistance here? Come on, that's so poor. Where is everybody? You want to just walk around here? I mean, yours makes the breakdown into 22. Selvin Davids is there to assist. And it takes about 4 hours for another Blitzball player arrives. Well, the yellow card is going to basically be back on. So, yeah, congratulations, guys. We had an opportunity to go back to 6-6. And basically just didn't have the possession for the entire thing. That should be the card back on. That's huge. That was our opportunity. Now it's going to be 7-on-6 for the rest of the game. Number 7's off for an HIA, so we lost Ronald Brown. Good line of that from Fiji, building from deep. Back inside, it's a big tackle there. Tristan Lay's been brought down, and they lost the ball, but backwards says the referee. Defense has been good so far, especially considering we are a man player down, and he's lost that forward. I think it was a forward pass anyway, so that's a big opportunity. Fiji have actually not been particularly good. So it's frustrating because there was actually chances here to really exploit it, and that will be half time. So half time, 5-0. Blitzbox down a man, not out of it, but yeah, lots to do. Matthew asking if you still have a chance. I mean, there's always a chance, but with a one-man advantage, yeah, it's tough. I mean, it's a big field. And when you're suddenly one man down, I think it's a lot harder to make the field small enough to defend when you've got 7 people, let alone when you've got 6. I think we will receive kickoff in the second half. So, yeah, got to try and basically score early and then desperate defense. Players that we can look to bring on will include the likes of where are my squad lists? You got Ricardo Duarte can come on. I think he's a nice player, a bit of a game changer. David Brits can come on. Tristan Lace has come on. He came on for the injury or the HIA there to Ronald Brown. So they're saying, don't see us winning with this red card. Yeah, it becomes mission impossible. You got to try. I think the main thing is you got to try and score off the kickoff, and then just try and keep them as far back inside the 22 as possible. Last few words there from the players and the coach. Just by the way, if you look at the standings, Fiji currently on top with 56 points. We are with 48 points. We are sitting on 44 points, 4 points behind them. So this is the strange thing: is if we had won, for example, we would have been guaranteed at least 18 points. The most Fiji would have gotten is 16 points, which means that we would have been 2 points behind them, minimum 2 points behind them. If we were to go on to win, for example, and they would have come even third, we would be level and they would come fourth. But the nice thing in terms of the semi-finals is the clear top 4. You know, it's Fiji, Argentina, and South Africa. Good take that from Sullivan Davis. Need to bring him down. Eventually does. And penalty against Fiji. So, I mean, if you look at the points, it's quite interesting. It goes 48, 48, 48, 44, then 40 for France. And after that, 30 points down to Oz. New Zealand have been hopeless this season. They got 28 points so far. So yeah, I mean, it's a very clear top 4 really in terms of the quality, and those are the top 4 in the semi. So that will only start to grow in terms of that lead But so far a 3-way tie. So Argentina into the final. So they'll move away from Spain, but can they get ahead of Fiji? That'll depend on obviously this result and then the final. Right, let's see. Off the back of Tristan Lates. Goes back down the left-hand side. Soya Zwapi. Not as fast as he used to be. He's kind of converted away from being a wing in the sevens to now playing in the scrum. Another penalty for the blitz box. Rado stays on the that's right. Just saying, calm down. Calm down. Got to try and manage things. That's a good call, that. It sounds silly, but it's a good call that from Rado Stazen because the main thing is now when you're playing with the man down, we're only 5 points down, so a converted try would be enough, but you don't want to be defending too much with the one-man advantage. So just slow things down, get a kick to the corner here. You want to try and score, obviously, but you don't want to just sit there and rush things, even if you score and all of a sudden have 5 minutes to defend. So it's about managing the game as well as trying to find that all-important try. Ball to the back, to Stations, well taken. Selvin Davids goes to Tristan Lates. Lates sees a bit of space. Into 22, he goes. Fisser now. To the right, so Selvin Davids. What can he cook up here? Goes Shilton Van Veek. Shilton Van Veek's got the pace. Shilton Van Veek has got down in the corner. There is the first try we need. Conversion to come. It's not going to be an easy one either. Well, despite only 14 men, we are officially on the board. Poor defense, to be honest, from Fiji. It's good pace, but it's far too easy. All that Selvin Davis did was put in the goose, cracked down a bit of space, and then played Shilton Vague. And now we've got Tristan Lates right up against the touchline for a very, very important conversion, which unfortunately is not going to come particularly close to. So all square at 4.5 minutes. Shilton Vague with some good pace on that right-hand side, but yeah, long way still to go. Real asked, was the red card fair? Yeah, look, I mean, it's a quick decision. I think it's probably the right decision. I think it was a poor tackle from Sebastian Job. Definitely direct head-on-head contact. So I don't think there can be too much to complain about. And Tricky Ricky, Ricardo Duarte is on in the number 5 jersey. Going quite deep there. Ball is allowed to bounce. I'll tell you what, it actually rolls out after all that. I think Rosa's going to actually, Cormans could have actually kicked that further on. Yeah, that's not the worst result. 27th time these teams have met in a cup semi-final. Both teams have won 13 wins each. That doesn't make sense. I suppose this has been the 27th match. Oh, that's interesting. So yeah, 13 apiece when it comes to semi-finals. Good tackle, that ball being left behind. And Ricardo Duarte puts it back here. Opportunity here. Tristan Van Veek, the try scorer. Still goes Tristan Van Veek. Another penalty to the blitz box. Come on, lads. Once again, calm it down. Calm it down. Tell you what, you could almost go for poles here. I mean, I wouldn't. But to the corner they go. Get this right. Go try and score under the poles, I think is the main thing. Ideally, a converted try suddenly gives us breathing room. Means that they don't have to score twice. Right, our try source, we've scored 33% of our chances from tap and go, but 32% have come from a set piece. So in terms of our tries this season, scoring a lot from the set piece. Big opportunity here. Ricardo Duarte, ball in hand. Ryan Oosthuizen, the likely target. Alright, first things first, try and win the line out. Ball to the top. Oosthuizen takes it well. Going himself as Ryan Oosthuizen. Very nice line out that. Soya Zwapi. Goes to Ricardo Duarte. Long pass out wide. Tristan Lates. Tristan Lates. He's quick. Pops it up. And Donovan Don around the outside. Ball back inside. Tristan Lates. Boy, I tell you what, has he gotten it? I don't think so. I think he's out. We're going to have a check here. This could be huge. He wasn't particularly confident here with Tristan Lates. Yeah, he's out. So close. You have to look from the other angle. I think he's well out here. He's out there. Then he grounds it. Did well to get that ball back in yet, Donovan Dodd. Tell you what, actually, it's becoming a bit more difficult. I think it's a bit closer than initially thought. The back angle, you can't really see the grounding. It's close. I think this is out. No try. Okay, it will be a 5-meter line-out though for Fiji. Close though, close. This has been pretty heroic actually. To be this close with 6 minutes. By the way, it's down to 6 since what? The second minute? Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Clock runs down below the 3-minute mark. I think that's Ryan Oosthuizen that's going to make way for David Brits. What a player Ryan Oosthuizen is. You can just see the leadership coming through for him during the game. Just telling everybody just to calm down a little bit. Oh, I tell you, it's a bit of a mess up at the line-out. And he's having to play from by the try line. Has he lost that forward? Big defense. He can't miss that tackle. He has missed the tackle. He needs to make it up for it. Ball back inside. That Fiji's going to go the length. Oh, are they? Ball back inside. Tristan Lates makes the tackle. Soon Rugby makes the tackle. And the ball pops on the right hand side. There it is. Man, it's so good cover defending. But just not enough. And unfortunately, I think that could very well be it. It's just the numbers, you know. I mean, they were behind the try line. It was great tracking this over here. I think it was Rangers who actually managed to reel in Valwa. Ball back inside. It's a heroic tackle this one, Sawyer Zwapi. Right, we've missed the conversion, so I don't... Yeah, he has missed the conversion. Right, 5 points to 10. 99 seconds left on the clock. Blitzbox will need to take this well. Bonus, a converted try would still win the game here. First things first, I think Fiji will go deep. They're going to go particularly until the 22. This should be fairly comfortable for Salva Davids. Takes it well. That was actually in the air, but referee says no. Right, Ricardo Duarte. Oh, space. No, man, that's going to be turnover ball. Ball pops out here to Rangers. Inside to Tristan Lates. Tristan Lates wasn't really expecting it. Pops it up to Duarte. He goes to Rangers. Now Ricardo Duarte is caught on it. That's very, very well just to buy a bit of time. Ball available for David Brits. 48 seconds left on the clock here. Now Tristan Lates. Puts the kick in behind. Salvin Davis is after it. Salvin Davis got a lot of pace. He's overrun it though. Kick through. Donovan Dodd's going to go over. Come on! It's under the poles as well, boys. I don't know how, but we've done it potentially. With 6 men. With 6 men. And they've got 33 seconds. This is going to be done. They have to have the restart. So, just going to pop this over Salvin Davids. Then we have to go back for the restart. How have we done this? Nope, that's it. That's it. That is sensational. Genuinely sensational. With 6 men for 12 of the 14 minutes, the Blitzboks have done it. Players absolutely dead on their feet. But that is an absolute all-time performance from the Blitzboks. We progress to the Vancouver Sevens final, which will be at about 3 in the morning in South Africa. So, yeah, good luck watching that. Well, jeepers, what a result that is. Well, smash like on the video, subscribe to the channel as well. And we'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow morning to report on a South Africa win potentially. South Africa versus Argentina in the Sevens final. Phenomenal scenes from the Blitzboks. And we'll see you guys.